morning, students. This is Ishpita Jha here, and today I'm going to teach you about democracy. Okay, so there are different system of powers across the world. Every countries they have their own different system of government. Okay, like some countries they are democratic type, their type is democracy. Some countries are having dictatorship. Okay, some countries they are under monarchies, while some countries have federal form of government, while some countries have unitary form of government. Out of all this type of government, democracy became very popular across the globe. Democracy thus is a system of power or is a form of government. Okay, in detail you can write it is a type of government in which people choose their own representatives by casting votes, and these representatives of the people they work for the people on behalf of them. Okay, so democracy is what is a form of government. Always keep it in mind, democracy is a form of government. Okay, now you should know about the origin of democracy. From which language the word democracy came? The word democracy is derived from Greek language. It is derived from two Greek words. Okay, one is demos, another is kratos. Okay, so democracy is derived, it is derived from the two Greek words and these two Greek words are demos and kratos. These words they have their own different meanings. Demos means people, kratos means power. Okay, demos means people, kratos means power or rule. So if we will join these two words, we will get the meaning of democracy. That means you can write democracy means people's power or rule by the people. Okay, this is the meaning of democracy. It means people's power or rule by the people. The word democracy is defined by different political thinkers in their own different style. For example, the most popular definitions of democracy is given by different philosophers and thinkers, somewhere from ancient Greek city states, some recently they describe democracy beautifully. Amongst all this, the most important definition of democracy, famous definition of democracy, was given by President Abraham Lincoln. He described it as it is a form of government of the people, for the people, and by the people. Always remember, this is the most popular definition of democracy. Okay, so now you can frame few sentences about democracy, like you can, whenever you will be asked that define democracy, you can easily write that democracy is a form of government in which people they choose their representatives by casting vote. So who is all powerful in a democracy? People, they are all powerful because they choose their leaders. How they choose their leaders? By casting votes. Okay, and the most popular definition of democracy was given by Abraham Lincoln. He said it as what? It is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. Okay, and it is derived from two Greek terms, demos and kratos. Okay, so demos means people and kratos means power. So when you will join these two terms, you will get people's power. Okay, so now I will be discussing with you the next topic, that is types of democracy. Okay, Students, democracy is of two different types. Okay, there are two types of democracy. Okay, how many? Two types of democracy. Direct democracy, another is indirect democracy. Okay, these are the two types of democracy. One is direct, another is indirect. There is a difference between direct democracy and indirect democracy. Always try to remember this point. Direct democracy cannot be practiced at present times. Now the question will come in your mind that why it cannot be practiced. It cannot be practiced because direct democracy, in a direct democracy, very few people, small, in a small area, they take part in a decision making process. Suppose in a particular area there are a particular number of people, they all will take part in the decision making process of the government. This is the scenario of direct democracy. Okay, which is not possible at present time because modern states are huge, vast, with huge number of population. Okay, so modern states are having what type of democracy? They are having indirect democracy. Indirect democracy is also known as representative democracy. Okay, it is having another name and it is called representative democracy. Okay, as the name goes, representative democracy, it is a type of democracy in which people, they cast vote and choose their leaders. These leaders are called representative. These representatives work on behalf of the people. While in direct democracy, what happens? People directly take part in the decision making process of the government. This is not possible in indirect democracy. So whenever you will be asked about the example of direct and indirect democracy, you can easily write indirect democracy. Most of the democracies of the world, which the countries which have democracy in their soil, these are in, they have the type of democracy that is indirect. For example, India. Okay, while direct democracy was prevalent in ancient Athens, okay, in the small city states of Athens, it cannot be practiced now. Okay, because modern states are vast. Okay, so now I'll be discussing with you some features of democracy, which, because of which democracy became very popular across the globe. Okay, so democracy has many features of its own which made it very popular, like I have written in the board some of the features of democracy which made it so popular across the globe. Number one is equality. In a democratic country, you will see that people, they get the equal treatment. Okay, government cannot discriminate people on the basis of their caste, creed, color, religion, etc. All are given equal treatment and government provides equal facilities to all. Okay, in a democracy, liberty is given to the people. Now you will be, a question may come to your mind that what is liberty? Liberty means freedom. In a democratic country, people enjoy maximum freedom. Okay, they can freely express their feelings and at the same time they can even criticize the government. It is only a democratic form of government where people can question the government and the government is bound to answer people. Okay, this cannot happen in monarchy, neither in dictatorship. Okay, there the government is not answerable, but a democratic government is always answerable to its people. Okay, next, rule of law. In a democracy, generally rule of law is followed. That means no one is above law, all are equal in the eyes of law. Okay, no one in the country, right from president to general people, they all have to abide by law. Okay, fraternity. A democratic government always promotes fraternity. Fraternity means brotherhood, feeling of brotherhood. That is called fraternity. A democratic government always tries to promote the feeling of fraternity, brotherhood among its people. Okay, so all these features made democracy a popular form of government. Okay, so this is for today's. Stay tuned for the next topic. Okay.